Hello YouTube buddies, welcome back to Life is Feudal Forest Village, and we left it here. Guys, if you remember, we finished the windmill and we are still getting some vegetables from here. We have 1330, and one thing that we are going to do in this episode, guys, is carry on fencing. This fencing has to be finished sharpish, and that is what we're going to do. So let's crank up with that very quick. See if we can finish this. If I can see what I'm even doing. And one thing I don't like in this fencing method is that you cannot go diagonally, guys. You can only go two ways. And this is the two ways that you go. That's it. And if you're going to go diagonally, you're going to have to build a couple of these guys this way. And then come back this way again. Okay. Now, I don't know how this is going to work, but I have my doubts about these guys raiding a village. And as you remember from a few episodes ago, that happened. We have raiders raiding the village, and I'm going to go right into the water here. Now, my concern here is, how I'm doing? Yeah, they'll come all the way in. My concern is, can these raiders come through this side? Because this is an island and they are getting here somehow, so that is a big concern for me. But we are going to fence all this side first, crank it up to 5, and another thing that we are going to do, guys, is place another fisherman, I think, because for whatever reason the raider seems to come this way, so I am very reluctant to put a fisherman in this side. I think that I'm going to put a somewhat down here, I think, because food, guys, just food is just annoying in this game. Really is. Right, this is the way to go. Can we? It's just not enough water for a fisherman here. It's just not. What about this side? You see, this side looks a bit better to me. This side is much better. Well, not much difference, really. I don't think it is much difference. What you want when you create a fisherman's lodge is like a little peak coming out here. A little peak like that, you see how that will go brilliant here, you see? And then the radius of getting the fish is much better. Let me think it's a run. See? That goes here beautifully. You can come out quite a lot, and you get all this radius of water. Now here the water is very shallow. And I don't think that we can place. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Shall we place one fisherman in here? Not too sure. Not too sure. But I want to move these two guys out of here. I really need to. Let me trace a road a second. That's the first thing that we're going to do here. And then I think. What I think that we are going to do, guys. Right, these guys here. Let me make sure that this is all potatoes. Yes, all the fields are potatoes. So that is what we're going to do. Now, every crop will react differently depending upon the humidity and the temperature. So in winter, some crops works better than the other ones, and the summer is exactly the same. But potatoes, I think, there's pretty much all year round works the same. So I think that as soon as spring comes in, I'm going to assign all the farmers in here to do their job. I'm concerned about the food. That's something worrying me a bit, guys. And I think this is the gate in here. Let me make a tiny bit more road just up here, and then we are going to build. We are going to build a new gatherer right here. Is that the entrance there? Yeah, a new gatherer right there. A new hunter right here. Let me just make sure they have the right orientation here. And of course, we're going to put a well. That's the well? Yeah, that's the well right here. Just in case. Now, let them build that. And hopefully we're going to have enough food coming in. Oh, that's the idea. Only winter. We still have a whole winter to go. 24 logs. Right. We need to get some logs as well going. So much things to do in this game, guys. It really is so many things to do. Right. Let's see how we get on. Now, of course, we have the windmill. And with the windmill, we have the grain to create flour. And with the flour, we will create a bakery to create pies. And these people are going to love the pies. But I don't think that we are quite ready for that yet. Okay. We are going to need some more fields. Eventually, these 2 are going to go, or at least 3. And probably I'm going to relocate the sawmill as well at some stage. We're going to put them somewhere around back here somewhere. As soon as these 2 are finished, I think it's time to move these 2 out of the way. See how it goes, because are they producing anything? So this is meat, and it's a shame they can see 1 year. What that means? Past year, the current year. Very confusing this is, but you know, it's creating some food. So there you go. 11 at the moment. I may leave them here for, you know, a year or 2 until we build around and it's time to move them out. See how it goes. See how it goes. Because look, we have 7 labor. And these guys are assigned. And are they doing anything? Now, I'm wondering, when they are not working on the respective jobs, are they doing labor? Looks to me like they are, because if they don't, they have this Z, like this sign on the top of their heads, and I don't see anybody doing it. So let them be. I'm hoping that that is the case. Okay. Now, how are we doing with the firewood? The firewood, that's another one. I think that eventually, what's going on here? Someone switched the lights off. That's because it's winter and it's snowing and it goes really black in the night. Very realistic. The dynamic weather in this game is really cool. Tools, we are okay. Clothing, perfect. Look how many flags and how many hats we got. That is brilliant. I'm going to carry on, let them build that, no problem at all. Less than 900 vegetables. That worries me. But of course, that's why I'm not going to take these 2 guys out of here yet. And how are we doing? Not too bad. How many logs we got? 5 logs. And we need 40 here. And we need 50 there. So at the moment, not much is happening. I'm going to prioritize. I think that they are doing it anyway, but let me prioritize all this. So they can collect logs faster. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Now, how the people are doing? Clothing is okay. She's not very happy, probably because there's not much food. Not too sure, but she's not happy. And where is she going? These guys are the farmers, I think. She's not very happy either. What is she doing? Juliet. Oh, it's the fisherman. Okay, that's all right. Or the fisherwoman, I would say. We are in winter. And of course, as I said, 5 fields of potatoes. And of course, eventually we're going to have to put more fields and chicken coops and pigs and whatever, just to make sure that the food production is sufficient to survive. And I think personally that in this game, the most difficult part of is the first, I would say, 10-15 years when you balance all the food chains and all that. That's really difficult. But as time goes by, it's okay. It's okay. Right. So, do you have the builders building this as well? Or are they building this? 48, look only, and then the builders can come and start cracking on with that. Right. I don't think we'll be long until this is done. Right. Logs are still coming in. Very nice. Thank you very much. What about this guy here? At the moment, he's creating absolutely nothing. Yeah, he's creating quite a lot in here, up to 6. Oh, look, it's going completely down. Now, do weather affect the collection of clay? Not too sure. Leave me a comment. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure that in winter they cannot collect clay. Maybe the ground is so hard or whatever. I don't know. It's too hard or I don't know. Maybe it's cold down there. I don't know. But see how it goes. Now, 562 food. We hang in there. Meat. Very little meat. They are building these wooden walls. but at the moment I can see them. Oh yeah, they're doing something here now. Right. Let's prioritize this and this and this. And they should really come there and start cracking on. Okay, hopefully, if we are lucky enough, we won't have any more raiders coming to the village, because they're a pain in the butt. By the way, Daniel left me a comment saying you can actually kill them with the bow. Okay, but also Daniel mentioned that you can actually put these awesome towers, watchtowers, which are really cool. Look, and I think that will be really nice around the village as we go. It's more for a castle type of thing, and I'm thinking to build a castle at some stage as well, and that's going to be huge. So I'm not going to even mention that yet, because it's difficult enough as it is at the moment, but that's the way it goes. Now, are we sorted in here yet, guys? Come on, we can do this. No, it's just, why my builders? I'm going to crank 4 builders there, and I'm going to prioritize this again. These builders in here, come on. Are they coming now? Oh, there they are. Okay, they are making the well. Very nice. Brilliant. And now it's going to go with the hunters. Brilliant. So we need to keep an eye on that. As soon as they are done, we are going to assign more hunters and more gatherers. Because how many gatherers we got? 2 or 3. That's going to be a 13 there. There you go. And 6 hunters. So we are going to put it to the max, I think. And make sure we breed enough food. We are in late winter. I think that we are going to survive this winter. Just about. Just about. But I really am considering placing another fisherman. I think the best thing to do is to bring all this fence around here, bring it down here, and then place another fisherman around here. Oh no! The Clydiga Mera died of an accident. Oh no! Well, there we go. It is what it is. This is another thing that we're going to do very soon. We need someone to actually bury the pyre, incinerate if you like. Otherwise, if you get dead bodies around, people die of infections and illnesses and all that kind of thing. So don't underestimate when people die, because it's no joke. This game will betray you somehow. Somehow it will. Yeah, it will. Right, come on. We have 5. You can do a bit quicker than that. There we go. Should go even quicker now. Right. Oh, it's sorted. Right. Let's go put another 3 hunters, which leave us with 2 labor. Okay. But that should be a good resource of food. And look at here. Look at that little gate. Look at that gorgeous is this. Look. How cute is this? Awesome. Look at the amount of detail. She wants pie. Right. Well, you are going to have to wait, because we can't do pies at the moment. And that's it. Right. I'm going to ask them to collect all these trees in here, mainly because I want to carry on the fencing here on the left. So I want that out completely. And here they come to collect this wood. How are we doing here, guys? Oh, they have a long way to go. Oh, there we go. No again, guys. No again. Right. We need to keep an eye on these guys. Oh, they can be a pain, you know. They can be a pain. Right. Well, so far, we're okay. So far, it's not too much. But you need to keep an eye. When you have these riders coming into your village, you really need to keep an eye, because these guys will put everything in fire unless you kill them. Okay? And that is the idea. As soon as we see them, we need to do something about it. Right, let's carry on with the fencing real quick in here, guys. There you go. Let's go put a few ones in here. So they can work with that. Let's keep an eye on these raiders again. And see what happened. Right, early spring, guys. I mean, as soon as this defrost, all the farmers are going to get to work, and that's what we want. That is definitely what we want. We have plenty of logs. Look, food. Again. Oh, look, meat just came in. Just about. Yeah, I think that we need a extra fisherman without doubt. Without a doubt. Because it's just not looking great. It really isn't. Right, gatherer. Just about to finish. Hunters producing. You see, I think that we're going to need a watchtower around this area here in case that they come and try to kill. Because what the actual watchtower does, guys, that's a good question. You see, it doesn't give you a... Oh god, there we go. They're around here. They are around here somewhere. They landed on the island. Can we see the actual boat? I'm not going to get too far, because this will they will punish you. There we go. We are working, guys. Brilliant. You need to go a bit faster, my friend. There we go. Go. Right. Keep an eye on these riders, guys. And they are very distinctive because they were all in black, and they have a different movement as well. So you soon know who they are when you see them. If that makes sense. Look, the tools going 25. Very, very nice. Brilliant. Food 16, 13. Okay-ish. Oh, right. Brilliant. Let's put another 2 gatherers there. And we're going to put 1 labor, 1 builder. That is what we can do. That's the maximum we can do, guys. We can't stretch any more than this. We just can't. And as long as we don't see fire in the buildings... Oh, dude, don't tell me. Oh, there we go. Where are the riders? I can't really see them. I cannot see them this side. Let me come this side. Oh, blimey, guys, blimey. You see, that's the problem. That's why, you know, I was thinking just to keep the resources in. But, who is this? Hold on. One thing I wish is this labor people should have an auto-defense mechanism. And whenever they get attacked, they respond to the attack, or they defend themselves. Because I'm pretty sure some stage we can build... we can build some armies or something like that. Can we do that, guys? Not too sure. Oh, look, a donkey farm we can do. Very nice. Donkey farm will help you to travel between one location and the other one. That's really important as well, guys, okay? Keep that in mind. Go. Go, my friend. We need food. Fast. 19 there. Now, anybody starving yet? No, thank you God for that. That's really, really important. That's really, really important. Let's keep it that way. And I'm going to ask the only labor we got to clean up all this mess in here. Look, that mill just looks so beautiful. Gives the village such a lovely character, I think. Right, how are we doing? Well, these guys are okay. The rider seems to be gone. They seem to be gone. 14 degrees, guys. It's starting to get nice and warm now. We're in the spring. And I'm going to get you... See if we can work a bit faster even. Oh, they're back again? Oh, dude. Oh, dude, come on. This will be a joke. You know, I really hate when that happens. Thankfully, we have a very tiny village. We can keep an eye... Very, very close eye, I would say. But, you know, all these things you need to keep in mind. It just... they will hit you hard, these guys. Yes, they will. Okay. 33 clothing. I'm going to let them get all the flax gone, and then I can recover the weaver to become a labor. But at the moment, we don't need them quite yet. I prefer for him to carry on doing clothing for a while longer. And you, my friend. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. I think this buff, speed buff, should be a tiny bit longer, you know, a couple of minutes maybe. Or how long? Who are you? Oh, I thought it was one of the raiders. Now, how are we doing down here, guys? Because Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. There are the thingies. Right, stop that. Now, you, my friend, are going to get your bow. And you're going to kill this guy. Look. Oh, wait, I cannot use... Oh, damn, I cannot use the... Right, wait a second. Let's get close here. That's better. Oh, yes, that's much better. Right. You are dead. Ah. You see, for whatever reason that doesn't work either. That really is not right either. It just seems to freeze. You see, I just can't do it until I unpause the game, which is a bit ridiculous, to be honest. But there you go. This is what it is. You won't pie, do you? Well, let's possess you. Let's go take the... Oh no, she have a... Oh, that's nice. She has a sword. Oh, that's cool. That's what I was saying. I wonder if they do that. Right. Well, I think that we sorted here, we? Now, let's see if they drop anything. Oh, is this guy? Hold on. Hello, my friend. Look. Look, we are missing this guy here. You know what? You know what? Tag. Sorted. Ah. Go. Go away. Brilliant. Oh, wow. This is what it is, guys. Well, we're trying to defend him here somehow. And somehow it's happening. Now, unfortunately, we only have one... we only got one builder, so the fencing is going to be very slow for a second. Oh, well. Go away. But I am pleased that they actually have some weapons to defend themselves. That's really cool. Very cool. And of course the school is going to be another thing that we need to do. Oh no, now it's going to rain as well. And lightning is going to come, and buildings are going to go on fire, and every go again, and deal with the food. And oh, this game is just so complex. It really is. But look at the hunters, guys. Look. I mean, we got 9 hunters, and they're not producing absolutely nothing. That is bothering me. Very, very much indeed. Because the only good food resource is these guys in here, you know? The other ones just do absolutely nothing. And it worries me a bit. Because these gatherers are doing nothing, absolutely nothing either. Anyway, we're in spring, year 8. We carry on fighting with these raiders and food issues. And I'm thinking, how we do this, guys? Obviously, the farther up they go, the greater the angle. And that means that it will open up this way, and it's going to take much more wood to come up here. So eventually we need to close the angle. And we are going to have to come here and there, that kind of thing. But not quite yet, I don't think. Let me bring some more fencing there. How are we doing with wood? With wood, it's fairly okay. Let's carry a bit longer. Somewhere there. Somewhere there. Because I want to bring the somewhere around here, this area here. Close all the way here. But as you can see now, we're going to have to start bringing it down a bit. Okay. And of course, we're going to do another gate somewhere on this road. Maybe. But see how it goes. We need to make sure the food is the reliable thing in here. Now, another thing that you can do as a tip, I give you a tip, is always blow the horn closest to the majority of people working together. For example, if you do in this corner here, it's only going to take 2 or 3 people going past. But if you do it right here, it will get all these people going. Okay, the buff will affect only people closer to the person that is blowing the horn. Okay, 189 veg. Well, it could be better, but it is what it is. And keep in mind that the harvest hasn't even been started yet. Okay. Now, how is it looking? Oh, that's okay. It's not looking too bad. I think that we need to collect more wood. Clear all this out. and they give him something to do whilst we're doing this. Are they happy, these guys? Let me see this one here. Oh look, she's very unhappy. Doesn't have any clothing either. Why she doesn't have any clothing? We're 37. I'm not too sure. Right. Is there fire here? No, it's not. Good. Right, and these guys up here, how are they doing? Let's see if we can find... Oh, look at that big 40, up to 40 pieces of meat they took. But look, they drop again. I don't understand that. I really don't. Now, is it because they are too close to the village and they should be more towards the forest. If that's the case, I'm not too sure. Let me see this one, shall we? Oh, it's picking up and down. It's not too bad. It's doing okay. But there you go. We are thinking we're going to leave it here, guys. I think we're going to slow down. They are collecting the food. Please comment, subscribe, and like, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, take great care.